blind man minding his own business gets attacked by thugs in Mount Clemens.
Now, that's disturbing enough, but the weapon of choice makes this crime even more disgusting. Fox 2's Andrea Isom has more on what happened and how the victim is doing tonight. Andrea.
Well, everyone calls him Mr. Dan, and he is doing okay. He is going to be just fine. But what was done to him was cruel and evil.
It was pretty bad. I thought they were just kicking another kid's butt till I saw the stick they were hitting him with and saw his glasses came out in the whole 9 yards, Mr. Dan.
50-year-old Dan Perrin is legally blind. He lives in this apartment complex in Mount Clemens. Dan's a good guy. At least everyone we talked to said so. Tuesday evening, he took a walk to the bank, as he often does. But Dan had no idea that on his way back, he was walking in the path of danger, right in front of his home. Dan was attacked by a group of thugs. He was jumped, beaten, and robbed.
I think that somebody may have hit me from the front, but they also grabbed me from the behind. They knocked me down, and they were kicking me in the head. They also were pushing my head up against a wrought iron fence.
Kicking him, hitting him, every part of his body, the whole 9 yards. People driving by here don't do nothing. And trust me, 4 cars drove by.
I was trying to fight back.
And the cowards, likely teenagers, had the nerve to take Dan's walking cane and clobber him with it. And they also stole $600 of Dan's cash that he desperately needs.
And then they kept trying to tip me upside down so that they could get my money.
This is an absolute crying shame. There are about 5 or 6 suspects. All of them are African American. Most of them are teenagers. One of them may be even younger than that. Can't believe it. Police have questioned a few people. No one has been arrested, but they do want to hear from more witnesses. So if you heard or saw anything at all, call the Macomb County Sheriff's Department. We're live in Mount Clemens. Andrea Isom, Fox 2 News.
Is one of those stories that stirred outrage nationwide, that anyone would deliberately target and prey on the disabled. Well, 2 brothers are being held at this hour. One is due here this afternoon. 22-year-old David Antoine Anderson will be arraigned this afternoon for the brutal attack on Dan Perrin, the legally blind man who was ambushed shortly after cashing his disability check in Mount Clemens. Police believe Anderson and his 16-year-old brother are the ones captured on store video watching Perrin as he cashed his check. Perrin was attacked and viciously beaten and robbed after leaving the store. Anderson is charged with unarmed robbery and aggravated assault. His 16-year-old brother is charged with unarmed robbery. The brother is being held at the Juvenile Justice Center without bond. And a police officer told me quite recently that they do believe other people might have been there, but they don't believe they took any role in the beating. They say they've got the 2 responsible behind bars. Reporting live, I'm Mary Conway, Channel 7 Action News.